Hello everyone, and welcome back to another one of our tutorials. Today we have something very special that came into the shop. It's a We Are Rewind cassette tape player. These are made by a company in France. They're extremely stylish. The build is really nice. And I want to teach you how to use it and also kind of give you my thoughts and reviews on the product itself. So let's get started. So these come in a number of different colors. This one I rather like the most. It has a gold and black color to it. I've had many Walkmans and other sort of cassette players in the shop over the years, and I'd say that overall the way that this thing seems to be built seems really nice. The feel is fantastic. It's got a boxy look to it, which is interesting. One thing that I noticed about it is that it has a very intuitive way that you use this cassette tape player. It's got the traditional playback button. It has rewind, fast forward, stop, all very intuitive. And it has a nice little feature which allows you to use Bluetooth headphones, right? Such as, whether it's your Beats headphones or any sort of Bluetooth headphones you could pair with. And they also produce their own headphones as well, which is really nice. In another video, we'll be taking a look at those as well. So another cool feature of this one is it doesn't require any sort of AAA batteries or AA batteries, which most Walkmans do. It has a built-in rechargeable battery. On the top of the player, it has a USB-C connector, so you can charge it, using your normal typical charger. And you could use this player when you have a blank tape. If you insert a blank tape, you can connect this player to your phone or to your laptop or any other device, right? And you can actually plug in with an auxiliary cable to that device, and you can record a mixtape of your favorite songs, which is really cool and a lot of fun for those of you who are into that. We'll be doing another video on how to do that in the future, so stay tuned. So let's talk about how to use it, right? So, traditional press play, play forward, right? Rewind, fast forward, and stop. And then if you're going to record, right, with the mix to create the mixtape, you would just be, inserting this auxiliary cable here to your iPod or your phone or whatever it is that you want to record the music from. And you would press these two buttons simultaneously when the blank tape, right, which you would purchase separately, right, is inserted here. And it would record whatever song it is. And when you're done with the song, let's just say it finishes, you can press stop and then keep doing it back and forth, right, to create your mixtape of your favorite songs, which is a really nice feature. I'm planning on doing one myself pretty soon. So another cool feature of this is that it has Bluetooth, right, which makes it very convenient. And it has over here a headphone jack for regular headphones, if you're not using your Bluetooth headphone, which is nice. So vintage headphones fit in right over there. And then you have your volume level knob over here. So how would we use this with the real tape? So I've got plenty of tapes on hand here. So what I have is my Pink Floyd The Wall tape here that we're going to show you how to use, right? So for those of you who have never used a cassette player before, it's really easy. So we open it up, right? We notice that, this one hasn't been used in a bit. So we would be rewinding it to the beginning, right? So in order to open it up, there's a little tab here. And I put my finger in it and it opens. And this one, you have to place the tape in upside down. Inside the door, you place it in. And then I'm going to rewind it. I press the rewind button and notice you can see in the front what's going on with the tape. You can see that it's rewinding all the way to the beginning. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit and make sure that we don't waste time. And so it stopped, right? Now it's finished rewinding. So to play it, you just simply press play and notice that it's playing the tape really nicely. And when it's done, this cassette player has a cool feature that it would automatically stop at the end of the tape, so that you don't have to keep pressing stop, right? Inside, you'll notice that the head is over here, right? And it's easy to clean with some rubbing alcohol on the Q-tip, which needs to happen every so often. And there you have it. It's a really nice system. In terms of some of the things I think that it could use improving, I'd say you notice that just like a lot of other modern electronics, you have to clean it every so often because of fingerprints. So having a microfiber cloth on hand and just cleaning it just like any other screen would be great to keep it nice and in good shape. Looking it over and playing it and having used it myself, I'd say I really like it. One other thing that to note is that when you're playing it, tapes tend to have a little bit of a staticky sound to the background, and some tape players can get rid of that sound using the Adobe NR filter. This one doesn't seem to have that filter, so there will be a bit of a staticky background, but it kind of adds that 80s feel to the sound, which is nice too. And overall, great player. I highly recommend it. Pick one up online for sure. Stay tuned for more tutorial videos.